You know that guy, Dave Pakman? What a crazy name, Pakman. I mean, that dude should definitely change his name. Sounds like a friggin' Atari game. But anyway, this guy is such a hypocrite. He is such a hypocrite. Okay, so not too long ago, he was defending the fact that President Joe Biden did not want to participate in the debate. Okay, obviously, the Democratic National Committee to see if Joe Biden is obviously mentally able to still be the president, if he still has the cognitive ability to be the president and debate with other candidates. But just like all the Democrats, the Democratic National Committee and Mr. Dave Atari Pac-Man, they're all okay with that. They're like, look, he doesn't have to do it. He doesn't have to debate. But now, when it comes to the case of Donald J. Trump, they're all making this big case. He has to debate, and it's like they're trying to make it like he's running scared. Chris Christie is hitting him with all these different things, all these different points on you didn't complete the wall, you didn't change Obamacare, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so Donald Trump's point is that pretty much, if not all, okay, most of America feels he did an excellent job. And, I'm talking, of course, in terms of Republicans, not Democrats. But the thing is that he's leading in the polls, in some cases as high as 70%. So it's true. I mean, in the past, when candidates such as Ronald Reagan, just to give an example, had those types of leads, they didn't have to participate in a debate. But I just find it to be so funny how, in the case of Joe Biden, this dude definitely needs a debate. Guy doesn't know who he is, where he is, what's going on. I mean, the guy is a disaster, falling off friggin' Air Force One, falling off bicycles, falling in the Air Force Academy, shaking hands with invisible people that are not there. Listen, if anybody needs to debate just to prove their mental and cognitive abilities, it should be President Joe Biden. But yet, people like Dave Atari Pac-Man, he's okay with Joe Biden not debating. He's fine with it because he's a hypocrite. He's a hypocrite. He's a hypocrite. It's like, look, it can't be a one-way street. It has to be a two-way street. If you're gonna demand Donald J. Trump, the great former president of the United States, number 45, to debate, you should also demand Sleepy Joe, okay, to also debate. But what these Democrats, I saw a guy. I'll make you laugh. It's funny. I was at Seaside Heights with my kids, and we were having a great time, great family day. And some guy walked in, and he said that I'm an American. He said, not a Democrat. And I was dying laughing reading that shirt. And it's true because I hate to say Democrats, they have their own agenda. They just, it's like they only think the way they think about things. In other words, it's one sided. It's one sided. It's theirs. Give me an expression, it's their way or the highway. That's it. So, in other words, everything that applies to Joe Biden in terms of their way of thinking is completely acceptable. He doesn't have to debate. He's 100% fit to be the president. He doesn't need, to take any type of testing or, basically get medical approval if he's fit. You understand, to be the president of the United States. This is completely acceptable with Dave Atari Backman and all the Democrats. But if Donald Trump even says one little tiny thing, like I remember one time he was sipping water and they felt he wasn't drinking water right, the Democrats. They're like, there's something wrong. He needs to get tested. The way he's drinking water is not right. These people are hypocritical And in my opinion, psychopaths. That's just my opinion, okay? So listen, Dave Atari Pac-Man, before you keep mumbling, okay, all it is BS that Donald Trump should debate against Chris Christie, who's barely, I don't even know where the guy is. Where is he? Like 1%, 2%, 3%? Who knows who he is in a, I think he's very low. He has virtually no chance of becoming the president of the United States, Chris Christie. No chance at all. Okay. So before you keep this mumbling going on that Donald J. Trump should debate someone who has virtually no chance of being the president of the United States, you should probably have that same exact feeling about Sleepy Joe Biden, and he should debate other candidates, to just to prove his fitness, his mental fitness, and if he has the cognitive ability to be the president of the United States of America. And I think there's plenty of reasons that we all saw in the past why he should. But you see, you'll never get that out of Dave Atari Pac-Man. You're never going to get that. He's never going to say it because he's a hypocrite. He's a hypocrite. This video is not financial advice. It's not political advice. It's for entertainment purposes only.